Hello everybody, how are you all today? Is everybody okay? First things first, which I'm sure you're used to by now. How are the sound levels? Can you hear me alright? Is the music too quiet, too loud? Let me know. That is absolutely fine. Yes. So that is cool, so I'm sure you all know what we're up to tonight. We're going to be doing the usual things. I'm going to be telling you, showing you where there are some Christmas crackers, and you guys are going to come and get them. Because that's what we all like, because Christmas crackers are cool. Audio is good according to Word of Wind, that's fantastic. And I seem to have scared Negraxon as well. Yeah, so as you can see, I am in my office this time. I'm not in the living room. This is nice and quiet, and my daughter and wife's running around somewhere, and so I decided I better lock myself in the cupboard in the office and not yeah, so there we go. Cool. You're a little hard to hear. Can I turn up my voice? I probably can. Let's figure that out. Is that a bit louder for you? Does that sound better? Where's my kids? Well, 3 of them are in bed. My eldest is in the living room watching TV, and I hope you realised that I've given up watching football tonight to be here with you. It's England playing Moldova, and I left it at 3-0 to England, which is quite good. The second half is still to come. Hold up the kids while they're not, they're in bed. There we go. So, hey guys, let's go find you a cracker or 2, because that's what we're here for, obviously. Okay, so first things first, do a few crackers, get a couple of warships, and everybody's going to be happy. First cracker is a nice easy one, level 54 wilderness, underground with the fire giants and other stuff, and I need a whip, otherwise I'm not going to be able to hit these guys back very well. Magic whip, that'll do. There's an urge to hit people back, of course. That's cool. So now, right behind my monitor, which you guys can't see, I've got a little hamster who's an escape artist, and I came in here to put my PC on the desk and plug everything and get it working, and then the hamster sort of walks around from around the corner and said hello. It's just quite entertaining. So I had to put it back in its cage again. Now it's trying to escape again. I should have called it Houdini rather than Sam, shouldn't we, this hamster? But hey ho. Still got a crack on the floor waiting for you guys. Sitting there on the floor, nice and easy peasy. Enjoy my clan chat as well, as someone has asked me to. Hey everybody in my clan chat. In case you're wondering, World 333. Yes, there we go. That is cool. Ukraine are winning 9-0, are they? Wow, that's quite impressive, isn't it? Let's watch the highlights later. Looks like it's going to be a good game, that one. When am I doing the giveaway? The giveaway is right now. Basically what I'll be doing is I'll be jumping to the locations where there are Christmas crackers, and you have to come here and grab it. So bring your telegraph runes, because they're really, really useful. They'll allow you to snipe all sorts of people. Get your tele runes together and come get your crackers. There's Chris is first off. Hey Chris, how you doing? I'll go find you another one in a minute. So that's all cool. Feel free to get in touch with me on Twitter as well. I keep an eye on my Twitter account at JagXMacK. Yeah, all groovy. So let us find another location of a cracker for you. Okay, now crackers are a little bit different to the non-tradable rares. In fact, all tradable rares are a little bit different to non-tradable rares, just so sort of an extra check on them so they don't spawn straight away. So what I have to do is I have to teleport to them manually and then spawn them manually, or force them to spawn, which is the way we do this. Oh, it's already spawned. That's handy. We can do that then. Let's go here. Boom. There we go. Another cracker on the floor for you. And I think we're, where are we? Shiloh Village. Nice easy one, guys. Shiloh Village. Right, and Murray Lang is watching us instead of brewing, which is fair enough. And You Would LMC says, my hamster's got the same name as him. Yes, it was named by my son, who, I swear his hamster thinks it's a dog. It's now scratching itself like a dog. It'll start barking in a minute, you watch. It's constantly on the lookout to see how it can get out. Came in here the other day and their cage was empty and it was sitting behind the bookshelves. Thank you, this is a pretty cool headset. I do like it. Makes good music. Good music is always good. There's Mrs. Tokar. Hey, how you doing? Lovely to see you here. Oh, we got a winner. Who's this? This is Lordship. Well done, mate. What's the new cracker location? Well, the cracker location from today has been found, hasn't it? It took a while though. It was a tricky one for you. It was. I'm trying to think what it was now. You had to go speak to the Lumbridge cook. Really pleased that somebody broke down that clue. There we go, Leslie RS has said it all there. 12 knives, 2 chef's hat, 2 white aprons, and talk to the Lumbridge cook. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next one is you'll have to wait until 1 o'clock tomorrow morning to find out what they are. And the same, then we've got another one again happening on Sunday morning. And job's a good one. There'll be loads of crackers for you. But I'm not going to be able to help you on those crackers because I'm actually not going to be near a computer over the weekend. So I'm going to visit my brother and his wife for the weekend. So I'm not going to be anywhere near a computer, but they're all ready to rock and roll. Right, here we go. First one. Boom. There we are. Cracker on the floor, nice and easy peasy, wherever this happens to be, just north of visiting. Here we go. Yes, right. Well done to you. Whatever your name happens to be. Okay, off to the next one. I am sure people come on here with the worst names just to try and make me say them. It's all very amusing, but I'm not saying them. Okay, here we go, another easy peasy one. Oh dear, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. Boom. Right, where is it? There's a crack around here somewhere. It is on the floor down there. Left behind by one of Snagwart's guys, maybe. Has he attacked here? That's cool. Is there any chance of adding a quest kit section in the Old School RuneScape forums? The forums in themselves, especially for Old School, we need to probably have a look at those. We've been absolutely mental with the last few weeks, especially with Nightmare Zone coming out and these rares coming out and Snagwart doing his thing as well. So next week things should calm down a bit and we're going to probably spend the next week sort of planning strategy and what we can do for the next sort of 3 months from up to Christmas, what we have to deliver and what you guys want us to deliver, and we will take it from there basically, and hopefully we can then start planning some other things. I need to get involved in clans an awful lot over the next 3 months, as I think something going to be really quite key for the next few months. That'll be cool. Right, off to another one. Can you hear that noise in the background? That's this hamster trying to escape from its cage. Crazy hamster. Okay, what we do in this stream? What we're doing this stream is we are getting you some Christmas crackers. I will be jumping to areas where there are Christmas crackers. You have to get there first and pick up the Christmas cracker. It is as simple as that. If you want free Christmas crackers, get yourselves onto Old School and get here as quick as you can. Bring your telegraph runes. Oh, there's people here. You win, you got to find it yet, mate. I haven't spawned it yet. There we go. Right. Boom. There it is behind me. Quick, quick, quick. Well done, SSJG Goku. Congratulations to you. Let's move on to the next one. So, have you found the clues from Crackerjack easy or difficult? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, it's gone already. He was waiting for that. There's somebody. Hey, Zoramat. Well done to you. One of the hardest yet, says Carusa 117. Well, I'm pleased about that. I'm sure Cracker will be quite happy. He does like to, Harold Jack, he does like to tease people, so I'm sure he'll be pleased with that news. But you've got even more difficult ones to come. I've seen the clues that he's done and I can't solve them, so let's hope Jack has a I hope you have better luck than I did. Right, where are we? In here somewhere there is a Cracker. It's hiding underneath that skeleton, or the skeleton's hiding underneath it. What do we've got here? We've got Chutki, shall we say? And you have a Cracker. Well done to you. They're going really quickly today, guys, so better make sure you're prepped and ready to get them. Okay, where are we off to next? We are going. Over to this one. There we go. Hiding behind a blue dragon. There it is, guys. Come and get it. Come and get it. As Kazar S says, if you want to get yourself a Cracker, you just need to take 12 knives, 2 chef's hats and 2 white aprons off to the Lumbridge cook, and he will give you a Cracker. I'm in world 333. Mary Lang wants me to make him a peat mod. I'm afraid I'm not going to be making anybody a peat mod. I think we're quite good for P mods in Old School at the moment. White aprons, you can get them from there's a shop in Port Sarim as well that has them spawning in the back, doesn't it? So you can grab them from there, and one of the rock shops has them as well. Any idea on God War's release? Still no idea. We have to wait until the final poll is finished, and then we can sit down and we have to do something which is called due process, where we go through a system of deciding what needs to happen, how long we need to do to attribute to it, and break it down so we can have a good guess of what's going on. Akram, congratulations to Akram. You are now the proud owner of a Cracker. Congratulations to you. Are you going to pull it, Akram, or are you going to keep it as Crackers should be? Ross Barkley's just come on for Jack Wilshere. Okay. Has Jack Wilshere managed to hurt himself again? He tends to fall over and break stuff, doesn't he? Did you vote for God Wars on my account? I don't actually take part in the votes. Mainly because he's keeping it good old Akram, that's the right thing. Mainly because I think I don't particularly want to influence the vote. I would much rather it came from you guys rather than me put my opinion into it. Because if my opinion was public, I'm sure some people would follow my opinion. I don't think that's necessarily right. I like people to make up their own minds about these things. And fingers crossed, that is what will continue to happen. Now, hopefully next week we've got a bit of a move around in the office. So the whole Old School team is going to be moving next to each other. And hopefully we'll get a team photo taken and we can stick it up for you guys so you can see what we're all about, what we look like, and what our area we work in looks like. So that'd be quite cool. Okay. If your name is Sarah VS Zam, and you are currently at your computer and listening to this, then there's a Christmas cracker behind you. If you're not listening to this or you're not at your computer, then there we go. Do I have the same headphones as Silent Core? No, I think Silent Dan has, what are they called? They were Razer, I can't remember, something, Razer something. I should know this. These are Razer Megalodons, and I'm sure he had the one up from them, I can't remember what they were, or the one down from them. Bright green ones. I didn't want the bright green ones, so I had the cool blue ones. So Cracker sitting on the floor, guys. It's still there. I'm guessing Mr. Yu is not listening. Oh, who we got? Who we got? Worms. We've got worms. Ugh. Well done, worms. Are you pulling it, worms, or are you going to keep it just the way it is? That sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Hey, Leslie. How you doing? Looking good in your chicken? That's brilliant. No, you're not going to tell us whether you're keeping it or not, worms. That's cool. Oh, he's keeping it. Good old worms. If you do get a cracker, you've got to tell us whether you're going to keep it or whether you're going to pull it. That is the question we all want to know. So, I can't remember where I was now. So, where are we off to now? We're off to... There we go. Oh, we're in the wilderness. No, we're not at all. We're not in the wilderness. Feel free to go to the wilderness though, but we're not in the wilderness. Oh no. You see, I can't force it to spawn until I'm not being attacked. So I've just got to get rid of this. Hello. Yeah, stop me being attacked and then we'll be fine. Oh, I know what'll do it. Oh no, don't want to go that direction. I know what I'm doing, honest. There we go, they can't get me down here. Right, hopefully it's a spawn somewhere you can get it as well. Right, where is it? It's around somewhere. Oh, spawned under me, did it? Who is it that got that? Is it Lordship again? Yes, it was. Well done. Well done to you. Shall we get you a... Oh, do you want to press that button? Shall we get you a warship, I think. That sounds a good plan. The warship's probably rarer than crackers. I would say they certainly are in both games. There it is. As you can see, it floats above the floor a bit. If you can see that, that's because the model is designed to sit on a table. When it first came out, it was designed to sit on a table in Clough's room. So now it floats halfway up anywhere it happens to be, because we haven't changed the model. We've just left it as it is, which is cool. Your OSRS pass is the same as your RS3 pass, that's right. You have one Jagex account and you access both the games with the same password. Oh my god, bro says he's telling him random places and dropping crackers. Not quite, I'm telling him to very specific places and forcing crackers to spawn. What that basically means is I don't get to choose where they spawn. I'm just hurrying it along. There's some safety features inside. Hello, who's that? Leslie. Hey Leslie. Oh, you've already got it, Leslie. Oh well. I'm sure somebody else will enjoy it. Nice dancing. Nice dancing. So yeah, so I'm going to where they're going to spawn and then forcing it to spawn quicker because there's a safety feature in place to stop too many going in game and appearing. What we've got here? Robin. Congratulations, Robin. Well done. We're on world 333. Let me just check the stream. I'm sure I should say that in the stream. So there it is, world 333. That's cool. That's cool. Everything's in there. Good. Right. Got anything coming in on Twitter? That's the next thing to have a look at, I think. Well, there's RS Die Hunting, telling people to come and watch. That's great. Come and get your friends to watch, guys, because this is the last week of rares being dropped. So if you want to get one before the next holiday event, this is your last chance. So make sure you are getting involved and getting your friends here as well. Right, so off to get you another cracker, I think, don't you? Right, we are going to over here. Where are we? We're hiding behind a bank. You should get here in about 15 seconds, I reckon. Down here somewhere, there's a cracker. Is it underneath me? No, it's over there. There it is. Oh, we've got Claygo, who's not watching. Ah, you know he's not cool enough to watch, that's what it is. How do we get ships, discs and wine after? That is a question by Zombots. That is a very good question. Oh, Teddy grabbed it. That's why you got to bring your Teddy grabs, guys. Who is it? Who is it? Who got it? I'm guessing it was Fatal Warning. Well done, Fatal Warning. So, very good question. All the non-holiday items, how will they come back into game? Because as I'm sure many of you know, every holiday we will be putting the holiday items in game again. So at Christmas you'll be able to get Christmas crackers, your party hats and whatever else there is. Easter you'll be able to get your bunny ears and your Easter eggs, and at Halloween you'll be able to get your masks and all the other different items. So they'll all be available for you, but of course that gives us a problem that half jugs of wine and other stuff like that, discs are returning, and warships aren't holiday items. So how do we bring them back? The answer is pretty much the way you want them brought back. Now, one idea I've had, which I think wasn't mine, it was came from a discussion that we had as a team. One idea that we came up with was it would be quite good to do an anniversary of this version of RuneScape. So that'll be 10th of August, I think it is, and we do a holiday event on the 10th of August to celebrate Old School, and that brings a nice sort of holiday event halfway through the summer. So you know, it's between Easter and it's between Halloween. It breaks it up nicely. We could also do a sort of a memorial event when the poll came out, so we could also celebrate it around then. We had a few people suggest we ought to do the 4th of July as well, but what we've found with that sort of thing in the past is that a lot of countries who don't celebrate the 4th of July don't want to get involved with that, and then don't. And I tried teleporting somewhere and I went absolutely nowhere, so that's not working, obviously. Okay, we're going to right, this is why I shouldn't read and do this at the same time, because it doesn't work. Right, blah 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 blah. For anybody who's wondering, which I'm sure some of you are, there is a different process to forcing the spawns of... Oh man, I'll get it right eventually. Different process to forcing the spawns of tradable rares. So I have to type stuff in. It's very specific stuff I have to type in. I keep typing the wrong thing in, and it keeps sending me or doing nothing because there we go, it worked this time, because I'm talking to you guys and not paying attention to what I'm typing and doing exactly what I was doing just then. Yeah, there we go. Here we are, around here somewhere. Who's that? Malaram. Well done to you, Malaram. Right, let's jump off to the next one then. Malaram has got one. Right, let's look. Right, I'll focus on this one now and not talk all the way through it, just like what I'm doing now. So, rubbish at that, aren't I? Here we go. Oh, so someone's quoting me for saying something I didn't say, which always happens in this job. If there's a question from 99913 Pure, if we type : spam into the chat, will it show up on your console? Nope, I won't see it, so do that as much as you like. Keeps you entertained, that's cool. And Gate of Steiner, yes, I'm at home streaming. This is my office at home. Very exciting at the moment. We've only lived here for what, a few months, so we need to decorate it and make it nice and stuff. I should grow a beard. No, the wife won't let me grow a beard, I'm afraid. Who we got? We got Candlebox 9. Congratulations, Candlebox 9. Well done to you. Candlebox. Wasn't there a song called that by? No, it was a band that was called Candlebox, wasn't it? They did a good song. I can't remember what it was called, so it was a completely useless thing for me to say. So instead, let's go find you another Christmas cracker. Oh, in the abyss! Quick, spawn it before everything attacks me. There we go. Just down there. Just down there. What's my favourite fun weapon? Oh man, has to be rubber chicken, I suppose, isn't it? Can you have a full screen? Well, there's not very much exciting on my full screen. I've got nothing interesting going on in my inventory. It's just a bog standard inventory. The only thing I can't really show you is what I type into chat, because there are some things that you probably shouldn't know. So I don't show you that. But other than that, that's about it, really. Do you get paid any extra for streaming? I don't get paid any extra for streaming, but the way I look at it is my job is to make sure this community is cool, and that's not just a 9 to 5 job, because you guys aren't a community from just between 9 and 5, are you? Who we got there? Is that Lordship again who got it? Wow, he's on a 9 Inch Nails. That's a great band. They did a great version of a song by oh, what's it called? Called Dead Souls, the song is, and it's by a band called, go on, somebody must know that, can't remember who wrote Dead Souls. There you go, question of the day. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I see my job as making sure that you guys are all alright all the time, and you know, you guys don't just play between 9 and 5 o'clock. That'd be far too easy if it was, but yeah, you don't. So I like to do stuff out of hours when you guys are playing, because I think that's really important. And so that's what I do. That's what I do. The musical says, Matt, you aren't even fat. Love you, great. I exercise an awful lot. Well, that's a complete lie. I take the dog for a walk every day. And that's about it, really. I'll tell you what, I didn't start getting putting on any weight until I started working here, mainly because go away, dogs. It's an annoying dog in RuneScape. Has to be these dogs here. Yeah, no, I didn't start putting on any weight until I started working at Jaggets, because I went from a very active job to sitting down and behind a computer every day. And there you go, it's Christmas cracker, is that out there? Yeah, it is. So yeah, there we go. Just make sure you do exercise if you sit at your computer all day. Will there be an option to make the game view bigger, so small screen? Unfortunately, that is incredibly unlikely, because you know, last time we did it, it took what, a year, and it took 100 developers, and we've got Ash and Nexus, so yeah, there's not enough time to make that happen. Oh yes, yeah. Don't forget the Reddit, guys. There's a great Reddit community over on Reddit/2007scape. Please do get involved there. It's a great place. I like to hang out there, and Modreach was hanging out there as well because there's some stuff he wants to talk about on there. So yeah, great stuff. Jason wants to know if we're going to change the PID system back. It's unlikely that we're going to change the PID system back. Looking at it, we think it's as fair as it's going to be. We know there's changes, get that, and we're listening to your feedback on it, but as things stand, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't see us being able to change it back any differently anytime soon, but let's keep your feedback coming in, guys, and we'll do what we can. There we go. Come on, guys, still here. You're taking your time. Taking your time. You should make PID login based. Why should we make PID login based? Answer me that. Has our music stopped? I can't be having that. Let's start it again, shall we? There we go. Oh, we've got a winner. Who's this? This is Zelda Matt. Hey, Zelda Matt. Beginning to miss you. Haven't seen you and thought you'd disappeared. Anyone can be good at staking now. Now, that's not a good reason to change PID back, because that meant that you can only be good at staking because you bought yourself a decent VPN. That's not a good reason to be good at staking. If you're good at staking because you've got the right skills, you've got the right levels, you're able to know when best to attack people, when not to attack people, when to eat and all that other stuff, that's a good reason to be a good staker, not whether you've gone out there and spent 100 quid renting yourself a good VPN. That's rubbish, really. So, soz guys, you've got to learn to fight properly. Matt, are you the oldest guy to ever stream on Twitch? Yes, I am. That is a fact, and I'm in the Guinness Book of Records for it. You can read it in there. I'm also the oldest guy to ever play RuneScape, and other such things. Right, anyway, where am I going? We're going to find another rare, aren't we? That's what we're here for. We're not here to listen to people think I'm old. Oh, I like this song. It's very cheerful. Right, here we go. Oh, we're back up here again. That one's already here. No, wrong button. No, go away. And if you want it, you're going to have to get this monster dropping. I'll run around there. You see, I can't force it to spawn while I'm under attack, which sucks. There it is, it's here somewhere. There it is on the floor over there. Well done. Who's that? Kubikajiri. Well done to that. PK in his ruin. Now I heard a reason about PK and being ruined. I heard somebody mention that. It's something to do with being able to time your venges right, so that you're there's less of a risk when you're on very low health. In which case I would answer that with if you're risking yourself on really low health, then the risk is you're going to die. Here we go, it's a nice easy one for you. Here we go, right in the middle of the wilderness. How old do you think I am, Jason? Frizzy Kitten asks if free-to-play players will be able to pay 07 in the near future. I don't necessarily think you will. There's no plans for it, so so that's cool. Hello, somebody. I can hit you back if you like. It's not a great shame from my point of view. He'll die before me, so I wouldn't worry about it. Yep, Colts is right, I'm 37. Not quite 71. I don't think the PID system's ruined PKing really. I mean, it's affected some really low. You picked it up yet? I guess he's picked it up. It's affected some really sort of high-risk combat tactics, but you know, PKing is what most people PK. It's not affected that at all. Not so that anybody would notice, I'm afraid. I know there's some things you've been able to do that you can't something you can't quite do anymore in the same way, but you know, you should never have been able to rely on and what, for example, this is how I understand it: if you've got next to 0 health, you can time your venge so that you don't die in the next hit or something along those lines. That, you know, quite frankly, is not good. It's not the way it should be working. So obviously it's been changed. The way it was working was, quite frankly, needed fixing. And the biggest issue was, with all the people going out there and buying their VPNs, they were using the same VPNs that the gold farmers were using and end up running the risk of getting themselves banned, and that's not good for anybody. So there's much more at stake here than just who gets the first hit, who gets the 3 hits, or what have you. Oh man, there's a thingy behind me. It's probably these aggressive areas. Run around the back, go around the back. Right, you can do it. Right, there we go. Good. Yeah, I can't be in combat when I'm forcing the spawns of these, so. There we go. Christmas cracker on the floor. That's a winner for Anderson Silver. Congratulations to you. Right, let's go and find you guys another cracker. And we are in the morning place. Right, here we go. Right, we're in with the mourners. There's a Christmas cracker on the floor. Can we get it, guys? Who's going to be the first person here? Please play you a song on my guitar. No. No. Not right now. Yes. Yeah, the stream is delayed, always will be, I'm afraid. There's not much we can do about that. There's always going to be a delay. Can't we just poll the PID system? No, we can't poll the PID system. People were getting banned because of what it was, so it then became a strategic issue, so it needs to be dealt with properly. We've got a little mourner over here who's this Candlebox again. Well done, Candlebox. You are on form tonight. Right, let's go find you guys. Loads of mourners turning up now. Let's head somewhere else. Where should we go this time? I think over here. That's a good place to go. In the middle of a field. Can you guess where this field is? Oh, I think you should probably be able to be a guess now. Bit of a giveaway that running around, isn't it? There's a cracker over there. Can we get it, guys? Who's that? Frizzy Kitten says, is it allowed to use a VPN? It is allowed to use a VPN. The problem we had with VPNs is using the same VPNs as all the real world traders were using. So some people are getting picked up for real world trading through that. There was a risk of that happening, and that was not good. So you know we had to make the change to stop that. And quite frankly, if you can bypass the PID system user by using your IP, that's just unfair anyway. So for two reasons, it really needed to be fixed. So there we go, we got fixed. Will you join them in Bandos bossing with God Mozok? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll go a bit of Bandos, that's for sure. As Her Selden says, have you seen the Reddit bot busters on Reddit? Yes, I have. They send us a regular email. They go hunt down bots in game, or people they think bots, send us an email, and ModReach goes through and checks them all and bans the ones that are bots. And in most cases, we seem to have caught them all already before we get the email. They just happen to be on the high scores still. So, yeah, there we go. Will Goblin Raids ever come back? It's a great question by Mumble J-Man. The answer to that is, if you want them to come back, we can bring them back. We'll need to poll it, of course, and we'll probably need to make a few changes if they're coming back permanently. But if you guys want the Goblin Raids to be a regular feature, then there's no reason why we can't bring them back. It's certainly doable, of course. And here we are in Lechia. Still hear my Houdini of a hamster still trying to get out in the background there. Don't want to do that. I want to press that one. There we go, it's around here somewhere. Where's it hiding? Anybody seen it yet? Oh, I think you've got it. Who's that, Kevy? Hey Kevy, did you get it? Congratulations to you. Shrimp. Wasn't quite quick enough. What are the actual rules against real world trading? Well, they're all written down, so go and have a gander at those. That's cool. Are you aware of Xlog? I'm aware of what it is, but there's not an awful lot I can say to you about that, because I don't know an awful lot of the history behind it. Please do listen to Kaz as well in the chat. She is telling you about the Cryptic Clue Fest that we have going on at the moment. If you get the right items and the right amounts, the right NPC each day this week, you will get a free Christmas cracker just for you. You can do it 7 times, that's 7 Christmas crackers. Obviously we've had, what, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, so you've got 3 days left, so 3 Christmas crackers you can get. Just keep your eyes open for the clues and you will get some. Have no fear. Mind you, the next couple of clues are quite difficult, so please do keep your eyes peeled. Jason Royalty wants a cracker. Well, you know what you've got to do, mate. You either got to get here first or do the Cryptic Clue Fest, and then you get yourself a cracker. That's what they're there for. We've got a winner already, and this is Trev Miwi. How you doing, man? Well done. Zelda Matt was too slow. Right, Christmas in September, yes. It's always good to have Christmas as often as you can. Right, where are we off to next? I think we are over to here. Some people are very quick at doing this. They've had many weeks practice. So, question for everybody, which really needs answering, is what should we do with streams after this week? Because obviously this is the last week for rares dropping. What do we do next? That is the question. Is there anything you particularly want to see? Anything you want us to do? Any events that you guys can think of? You let me know. That's really important that we get that and know what you guys want us to do. Go on, this is an easy one. I think we've got somebody coming. Who's this? I see a white dot. It is Lordship again. Wow, you're cleaning up today, aren't you? What's your secret, Lordship? Do a Nightmare Zone event. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do one of those, aren't we? The Sass Hounds wants me to dance with my shirt off. You're a very strange person indeed. And I won't be dancing with my shirt off. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Mud skipper point? No, this isn't mud skipper point, is it? Oh, maybe it is. No, it is. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I know where we are really. Do a God Wars stream. Yes, we're going to do plenty of stuff about God Wars once we're getting closer and closer to God Wars being released. PKA group questing. Yeah, I think it'd be quite good to do some of the big groups together, or big quests together as a group. Now that Nightmare Zoon's out. Because obviously there's some quests that people want to get done, so they can fight the bosses and make it a bit more interesting in Nightmare Zones. We might do some of those. That would be quite cool. That'd be quite cool. Pondcake says, love Nightmare Zone, don't like the rewards. No, that's cool, man, we get that, we knew that was the case. What we wanted to do is this candle box doing a bit of construction, I think, over there. No, he's not, he's doing something, I don't know what that was. But well done, whatever it was. Yeah, no, we completely get that there's plenty of manoeuvre in the rewards, and you know, we've even opened up the threads for it, so please do tell us what you want to see on the rewards and we will see what we can make happen. Any new rewards will have to go through a poll, obviously, but we want to get a poll out to you as quickly as possible regarding the extra rewards, so more than happy to change what the rewards are. In the middle of a desert, there is a warship, because that's where you expect to find a warship in the middle of the desert. Will we ever get a Slayer helmet? I hope so. It'd be quite cool to put out a Slayer helmet. I want to do a Slayer poll at some point, a themed Slayer poll, so we can get all the Slayer things that you want out and done, because I know you guys want an awful lot of them. 4full1 said, have you read the NMZ reward feedback suggestion? Read some of them. Well, I haven't read them all yet, but we're going to go through them all next week and see what we can do, and then poll some questions to you guys. I'll let you know first what we're thinking of polling. This must be Zelda Matt, isn't it? Oh ship, yes, it's only a ship. It's not a cracker. Why doesn't RuneScape stream not work on Chrome but other streams do? I don't know why it doesn't. It does for me, because that's what I'm running it through at the moment. Why am I able to axe 90s in Nightmare Zone with DH? I don't know. Depends what you're fighting. Maybe that's something that's got really low defense. Don't know. Don't know the answer to that. Any news about paying more for Old School? Well, we put out a we put out a death block ages ago. Must have been what, 3-4 months ago now. And it said that we wouldn't be raising the price for the next 12 months, so we've got about 9 months easily of the same price. There's not going to be an extra charge, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens after that. But at the moment, things are looking very stable, very good. She's a brute. Oh, I think he's got it there. 585 has got it. He's got the warship. Well done to you. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, there is no plans to raise the price. But as things are going at the moment, the actual core player base is incredibly stable, has been stable for a long time now, so we're really, really pleased with how Old School's doing and how you guys have supported it wonderfully. Manu Boy 55, are you awake? I'm sure you're watching. Hey man, how you doing? You got a cracker for your efforts. Thank you. Any plans for new quests? Well, the focus we've got right now is obviously God Wars. Then we're looking at PvP worlds. Putting a new quest in per se is actually quite difficult because it's not just tools that we need. It is artwork, development, all sorts of bits and bobs that need to go into doing it. So it's not a case of we've got developers, we've got tools, we can make a quest. It's not quite that straightforward. But I think I've been here before. On one of these. There we go. Just cracker down there, right next to the bank in Neil. All you nightmare zoners should know where that is. And we have Quivinali. Morrow to you too. There's Christmas crack on the floor if you want it, mate. Fuck you. Seem otherwise engaged. Who is this? Big Daya. Well done to you. You've got a nice little white hat on as well. Sweet. Right, where are we off to next? Where are we off to next? We're off to this place, I think. Having a lot of fun actually at the moment watching some of the streams that happen just after 1 o'clock when the new clues come out. I've been watching Aaron HD's stream and that's been quite fun to watch as they try and solve the clues. And yeah, I've quite enjoyed those. There we go, and the we want to do this. Yes we do. There we go, it's here somewhere. You can see it, there it is over there. Tricky. So any hint when we could be expecting God Wars? I'm afraid not. Afraid not. When we got an idea of how long it will take, we will let you know. But we need to look at what the final results are, how much work it is to actually deliver it, and then we can start tying costing things and what have you. All the boring stuff that actually goes into development before development happens, all the project management stuff, and making sure everybody's in the right place at the right time to do the right bits on it and whatnot. So it's all fun. Who is my favourite streamer? Oh man, that's a good question. What, Mini Warzle? Oh, I don't know. Who's my favourite streamer? I do like. Oh, what's his name? 99 Ice Giant. His name escapes me completely right now. No, completely forgotten what his name he normally uses is. But yeah, do like him. I think he's probably my favourite at the moment. I like listening to all sorts of people doing. That's it, Bonesaw. How could I forget Bonesaw? Yes, but I do like listening to all sorts of people doing all sorts of things. So I watch all sorts of different streams, all sorts. Whether it's somebody with 8 people watching them or somebody with 4,000 people watching them. I do like to see what people get up to. Yes, we like Bonesaw. Bonesaw's good. Bonesaw's cool. We like him. Right, next one. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. That's where I am. Oh, where are we? We're in Relica. That's what we are now. Can we get it, guys? Is here somewhere? There it is. Can we get it? want to organise another skilling workshop. That's from Fireworm999. Now, ages ago, when I was working with the high-level players, we all did a skilling workshop, and that was a lot of work. That was a huge amount of work. So maybe one day we'll do it, but not right now. Somebody got it. Don't know who that was. I'm sorry. Yeah, not quite sure who that was, but well done to whomever it was that got that. In the meantime, let us head over and let's find you a warship. There we go. It's a warship and brutal dragons, aren't they? There we go, kill the brutal dragon while we're waiting. Why not, eh? Why not? Request assistance into game. Should we bring that into Old School? I don't think it's something we can quite do just yet, but we'll certainly look at it, I suppose. It says demand for it. It's the first time I've actually heard anybody ask for it, so I can't imagine the demand for it is that high. That's great, Fireworm. Appreciate that. You're a star, mate. You're a star. Yeah, a few people are upset with the PID changes. I think it's mainly to do with what the changes that have happened rather than it being worse. It's much more fair now, and that's the key thing. You can't abuse it. You can't manipulate it, and it's now down to a lot more about the actual combat itself, and your game prowess rather than how quick your internet connection and other things are. We've got there. That was Shrimp. Well done, Shrimp. You better get out of there before you get eaten by stuff. Right, who was that? Somebody said learn to get high-speed internet at your house. I would love to have high-speed internet. I currently pay for a 16 megabyte line, and it currently works at about 1.2 megabyte line. So I live in a village, which is very nice and very quiet and very peaceful, but the internet sucks. Now, they did say that we would have high-speed internet by the 1st of September this year, which was obviously a few days ago, but as you can see, I still don't have high-speed internet, so I might be behind on that. So, meh, can't do much about that, I'm afraid. Can't do much about that. But what I can do is I can spawn a Christmas cracker for you guys to get. Here it is on the floor, waiting for you there. Let's go, 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 guys. Can we see a God Wars sword? Oh, there, put my teeth in. 999-134th Pure says, Matt, can we see a God Wars sword? Afraid not, because they're not actually in this version of the game yet. We've got them on one of the test servers. Who's this? This is a Happy Chappy. This is Little Deranged. Well done to you. I hope you feel a little less deranged today for getting it. Yeah, they're not actually in this version of the game, so I can't spawn them because they're not here. The models aren't in this version of the game. They're in our test version of the game, which is why you can see them when we did the stream on Monday. But they're not in this version of the game, so we're running off a test stream, a test service, a test server on Monday, not this version. So there we go. Soz dude. Right, what are we off to next? We're going to get you another cracker, because that's what we're all here for. What are we off to? We're going to this place here, wherever it is. We are on Hobgoblin Peninsula. I'm all by myself, so you better hurry up and get here. There's a cracker around here somewhere. Oh, how is it there? There we go. Run, 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 run. Boom. Will OSRS open stay open forever? That is a question by Marbian Gaming. No, it won't stay open forever, because forever is a very, very long time, and eventually the world will end and the sun will go supernova, or we'll go to another planet and we'll all start playing games that stream onto the inside of our eyelids and stuff like that. So it won't stay open forever. I'd love it if it would, but I can't really see it staying open forever. There's no plans to shut it down though, so you've got lots and lots of gaming to come in the future. So there we go. Would you ever consider a max skill cape for level 3 skillers? Consider anything. If the community wants something, guys, you've got to bring it to us and convince the other members of the community that it's a good thing. That's the whole thing. I mean, we don't decide what goes in game. You guys decide what goes in game. The only sort of check that we have is if it's possible to do it. And well, not necessarily possible, but whether it's time efficient to do it. If it's going to take us 16 months to do it, then it's probably not something we're going to poll, because it will stop everything else happening for 16 months. So there we go. And the Christmas cracker for you. Christmas cracker on the floor in the Ranging Guild somewhere, whatever it is. Can I get it? We got Tivo 14. Congratulations! It's his lucky spot. Well done to you, Tivo. Nice one. Would you consider a new discounted item like fish masks? What do you mean by discounted item? Oh, discontinued item. Not discounted. Discontinued? I don't think we probably would. We did talk about rares before, we polled about rares, and one of the things you didn't want to happen was for them to all be discontinued, or for the discontinued ones to be discontinued. So, yeah, I don't think we would really think about making any rares discontinued. If there's a big demand and everybody was asking for a discontinued rare, then we could probably look at that, but I don't think there are at the moment. I think the whole problem with discontinued rares is that people got very upset with the fact that they were worth lots of money and people only wanted them for the money, not for what they were there for, which was a bit fun in most cases. I press the right button in a minute. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Don't you worry. Just what happens when I talk and type at the same time, everything goes wrong. There we go. We're next to a cow. Who has seen the cow in Nightmare Zone? Just asking. There's a possibility of a cow appearing. I put my dog on the camera. I don't think the dog is around at the moment. Let me have a look. No, she doesn't want to come on stream, I'm afraid. Too shy. Too shy. Sorry. Anyway, where are we? Right, next one. That's what we're doing. You don't want to see my dog really. Here we go, in the desert this time. Thank you, AKZTV. He likes my tattoo. I like it too. When I'm 60 something and I have saggy arms, then I will still like it. Who's that question? Mac H says, can you play the guitar behind you? I can. I've been playing for about 20 years. That is one of my guitars behind me. Oh, I just picked it up. Nearly saw there. Let's make another one. Let's get you another one while we're here. There we go. Oh. Next time I'll remember not to click on it. Again, Matt, I don't know where it is. Guessing it's around here somewhere. Might be in the house. Oh, have you got one? Did you get it? She's a brute. That'll be cool. Just tell whether someone's got it, so I can do this. Where are we? Yeah, someone's definitely picked it up. That's cool. Any plans to add summoning? Not really, mainly because putting in a new skill is such a large amount of work, although eventually it'll be possible if we've got the right teams involved. The amount of artwork and animation and everything else is absolutely huge to do. So although in theory it would be possible to do it, it's not something which is really practical to do. It's one of those things would be, it'd be lovely to do it if we had, a team of several hundred people and, full teams for everything else. Hey Scott, are you watching? Oh, he's noticed me. He wants my DFS, but does he want the tracker that's spawned in here somewhere? Don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. There it is, by the door. Wakey wakey. You should be watching, Scott. As should you, the Gillinor. RuneScape logo, forehead tattoo. Oh guys, you're too slow. HR Pure was there first. You have to be a bit more awake. A bit more awake if you're on this world. Poor old Scott. I'm sure he's a bit much. Right, where are we off to now? We're off to this place. I don't know where this is. It's quite an exciting place. I can feel it in my bones. Behind there. Oh man, there we go, that's cool. Right. Oh, you're hitting me. Stop hitting me! I can't make it spawn if you keep hitting me. Right. Oh, someone's here already. Someone else is attacking me now. Hi! If I get a chance to spawn it, I will. Things keep attacking me. Every time I try and open the interface, I'm being attacked. It closes on me. There we go. On the floor now. There we go. Kubi Kajiri. Can you have my rotten potato? No, you can't have my rotten potato. Right, I'm going to do another couple of Christmas crackers, then I'm going to call it quits for the night. So I'll do, I don't know where this is, this looks quite a cool place, so we'll go here. And there we go, at the Abbeys. Who's that? Akmoz. Hey man, how you doing? Lovely to see you here. There's Christmas crack on the floor over there. Well done to you. There's Zomor. Hey man, how you doing? Oh, look at this. I've got 9 minutes left on battery on my PC as well. So one more, and then that'll be it for tonight. Shall go over here. There we go. This is nice. Take you a while to get here. So, last Christmas cracker for tonight. We'll do this again on Sunday night. That'll be the last night for doing it. So make sure you come and get your Christmas crackers then. There'll also be Cryptic Clue Fest running today, running tomorrow, and running Sunday as well. So the chances 3 more Christmas crackers for you. I've got a big warning saying 7% left on your power. My computer will turn off soon. So, love you all. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on Friday, Sunday. And Zelda Matt got the winning last one there. Well done to you, Zelda Matt. You must have loads now. You enjoy yourselves. Take care. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.